Hello, and we have arrived at Kempton. Firstly, I want to start by saying thank you to Mr. Will Seamis and happy birthday as well. He has kindly given me a ticket for today, so I'm just walking around to the hospitality owners and trainers section entrance to get in. Yeah, it's going to be a good day's racing. It's the third racecourse I've been to this week, which is a lot of racing for me, especially as my old job used to take me around the world, so I wasn't in the UK a lot. So yeah, a day like this I would have probably been, I don't know, somewhere in South America or Mexico or somewhere, and yeah, it's just great to be here, and the sun is actually poking through the clouds. There's a lot of puddles around. It rained a hell of a lot last night, so I expect the ground to be a little softer than they're actually saying. Yeah, let's see if we can pick some out of the paddock. We've got a few sub bets running today. Usually Saturdays are quite busy, and there's a queue to get in here. Yeah, an exciting day ahead, and fingers crossed for some winners. Well, it's already pretty busy here. There's just under an hour until the first race. The grass that I've just walked across is one, very slippery, and two, very soft. So if the rain's got into the ground on the track as much as it has here in the spectator area, then yeah, it's going to be quite testing today. Bookies are out in force. Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty busy day today. Yeah, be going and get myself a drink, I think.
So they're making their way past us here as though the circuit of the chevron half sleeves, Woodsborne.
Well, he stayed, didn't he? And he had to stay. That was a really, really good performance from Rubo there. I was impressed, especially as he missed all three down the back. Jumped pretty well until that point. And yeah, a win for sub members. We only put him up half a point at 11-8. It wasn't a huge bet for us, but it's good to get him in the winner's enclosure. And yeah, I'm gonna have another pint with Mr. Seamis, and then gonna get some more content of horses around the paddock and hopefully walk some in. It's time for the taste test. The Kempton Park Guinness, after Rubo gets his head in front. Obviously no glass, but a decent pint. I have to give that. It probably loses half a pint for no glass, half a point for no glass, but we'll give it a 7. It's decent, and yeah, be a couple more of these. Hopefully, a few more winners. Time for the Ida chase. We have Chemical Warfare and Your Own Story here, both big prices, both high up on the speed rating sim. So come on, Josiah, let's have a winner. Knockanor wins the Ida, hard held. Brilliant. Easy win that. I think we just nicked a place there for subs members. One place, Chemical Warfare, came there, but then looked like he didn't quite stay. Right, it's Mondo Man time. I'm hoping he settles better today, because yeah, he is a super horse. I really like him. Yeah, but he's drifted a bit, so we'll see. I'm not backing him on the rail. I just hope that he gets the job done. Well, they've dropped him out riding him cold, and he's still so keen. Opus out in front. Come on, Mondo. Just settle. He just won't settle. His head is ridiculous. Yeah, he wants to go so much quicker, and you know that's because he can. Because he's what, rated like in the 110s on the flat. So let's hope he finishes his race strongly, like he still did at Ascot behind Lambert. Too keen. Jumped the second last. Not very well. Imagine paying £500,000 for a horse that was probably a group horse on the flat. Just not good enough, unfortunately. We're out of the place spot as well. The pre-parade ring at Kempton over here is quite a way away from all the hustle and bustle. I've just turned the camera because the sun is either in my eyes or on the screen, so yeah, I've come over here just to have a little look at them in the pre-parade, see how they're settling and walking around, because I'm looking to have a bet here, yeah, based on looks more than anything. Well, that was actually harder than it usually is. They all look really good. Tentatively, Andersham looks the best. Celtic Dino is very flashy. He's big. He's bigger than I thought he was. So maybe that helps him with the ground. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's got the white socks. He's a chestnut, so obviously he's going to stand out. They are coming past. I'm going to have to back Andersham, but I don't know what price he is. I'm just looking now. He's about 8. Celtic Dino's 4s. I'll go in on both, and I'm not doing this very confidently, but stick with your guns and see if you know what you're doing, Rich. You've been a judge all this time. Well, you can't get them all right. Fergal O'Brien trained Tripoli Flyer smashed into the last, but was just far too good for them. Seemed to love the ground, and yeah, that was an impressive performance. He's coming in now.
Thank you. Well on, boy.
As you can see there, I've got some food. The Jockey Club options were fish and chips or sausage and chips. Didn't fancy any of that, not for the price. So yeah, I've gone for some chicken tenders and chips, which was 10 quid. I mean, it's still a little bit overpriced, I feel, but there's plenty of people queuing, so you know they'll pay it. Yeah, nice race coming up here. Novice handicap chase. Looking to see them in the paddock just before I make my decision. I do like Highland a lot, but I'm not sure the ground's going to suit him today. So yeah, eat my food and watch these horses. Well, Lowry's Bar and Highland look the best. I've just seen they're the top 2 in the market, so it's not going to be a betting race for me. I don't see there's a huge amount of value to be had in backing the top 2. They're going to parade here in front of us. So yeah, I'll keep my money in my pocket and just enjoy the race. It should be quite a good one. And yeah, there's a couple of horses in here that are probably looking at the National as a target. And yeah, it's a big handicap. However, yeah, the market looks like it's got it spot on.
Cinder Russell all the way up there and Kid Ross. Next to go down is Elton. Next is Beachcomber, sort of big stride there. It's a terrific ride. second.
Catate Dore, great ride that, really good ride. Just stole a few lengths off of them pretty early, and yeah, he was just miles clear. Highland ran really well and usually goes from the front, so I think just got shuffled back early and Nico had to just take his time. Finished second, so it's not a bad trial for the Grand National, but yeah, really good performance that.
Well done, Charlie.
Well, Ideal de Board looks very, very muscular. A very muscly horse, really. But I think he's too short in the betting. Blow Your Wad also looks very fit, considering he's not run in a long time. So I'm going to have a little bet on Blow Your Wad. Take a chance that the time off the track isn't going to affect him. Yeah, they're the two. Again, the market, I feel like it's got it right. It wasn't right in the last. It's the third favourite that won, but yeah. Good old Bad running again, but I could never back him. I don't know if being top weight is a disadvantage today, potentially in this ground. But yeah, let's have a go. Blow Your Wad. You might blow mine. Well, that's one of those days, isn't it? The day that Bad wins. You know it's probably not going to be a good punting day. Well, brilliant for the owners, the trainer, Ben Pauling, and for all the team. Yeah, congratulations to Bad. He finally gets his win. He's one of the best handicapped horses around. And yeah, he's finally got his head in front. He's won really easily as well. Team, well done. Finally gets his day. What a beautiful view from up here of the parade ring. Now the horses are just about to come in for the last, a bumper, and not one I would be getting involved in from a betting perspective. Lost a little bit today, not a huge amount. Obviously, got to stick to the staking plan. But yeah, Bad wins, and yeah, a couple of others that I fancied but didn't get the job done today. Didn't even win the place spot either. Would have won the place spot if Mondo Man had been placed. Yeah, not to be. But you can't win every single time, and that's the key to this game. You've just got to bide your time, pick your moments, and yeah, hopefully end up in front. I'm off out for a tie tonight for my mate's birthday, so I will wrap it up here. Please like, share, subscribe, all things DigiTips, and yeah, the next time I'm on track will probably be Cheltenham. So yeah, I'll catch you all then. Thank you for tuning in, guys. See you later.